खुदा जिसने की जुस्तजू मिल गया उसको तू सबका तू रहनुमा है खुदा।
या अय्युहन्नास इत्तक़ू रब्बकुमुल्लज़ी ख़लक़कुम मिन नफ़्सिन वाहिदतिन व ख़लक़ मिन्हा ज़ौजहा।
O mankind, be careful of your duty to your Lord, who created you from a single soul, and from it created its mate.
وَلَقَدْ خَلَقْنَاكُمْ ثُمَّ صَوَّرْنَاكُمْ.
And we have certainly created you, O mankind, and given you human form.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This holy book, Quranic Kareem, is a complete book from all aspects. I have seen the video of Dr. Zakir Naik about evolution. This video really disappointed me. Quran defines science-based evolution, but Dr. Zakir Naik defines funny story of evolution with the label of Holy Quran. In this clip, I will show you how Dr. Zakir Naik cheats, lies and twisted the Quran verse. Number 1. Dr. Zakir Naik says it is a theory, not a fact.
Sister, I have not come across any book which says fact of evolution. All the books say theory of evolution. There is no book I have come across saying fact of evolution.
Even this new theory from Coin and Sidney W. Fox based on facts and experiments and proofs. Second, he twisted the Quranic verse and he says,
Today there is research showing that human beings have been created from one pair. Again, it's just a theory. It supports the Quranic verse that human beings have been created from one pair, male and female.
In this clip, Dr. Zakir Naik reads half Quranic verse of Surah Nisa, verse number 1. Third, he lies that the first man on earth was Hazrat Adam, peace be upon him.
And says the first man was Adam, peace be upon him. Inshallah, they'll discover it 100 years afterwards or maybe 1,000 years afterwards.
The Holy Quran never said that Hazrat Adam, peace be upon him, was the first man on earth. Now I will reply to the 3 lies of Dr. Zakir Naik with reference of the Holy Quran, and I will interlate these references with science facts and science research. First, Dr. Zakir Naik says it is a theory, not a fact.
Which says fact of evolution. All the books say theory of evolution. There is no book I have come across saying fact of evolution.
He says it is a theory, not a fact. But now these scientists, Sidney W. Fox and Coin, both prove that their evolution theory with science facts, experiments and proof. Let's see what scientist Coin says.
And what happens is that a theory, that one in 1858, begins to gradually attain facthood as more and more pieces of evidence come down in favor of it, and no evidence is found to refute it. Okay, so a theory becomes fact. Evolution has become a fact.
If this theory is based on facts, I don't know why Dr. Zakir Naik says it is a theory, not a fact. Now I am going to show you the second lie of Dr. Zakir Naik. He reads a few words of Surah Nisa, verse number 1.
Today there is research showing that human beings have been created from one pair. Again, it's just a theory. It supports the Quranic verse that human beings have been created from one pair, male and female.
verse of Surah An-Nisa, verse number 1, is that
يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها
O mankind, be careful of your duty to your Lord, who created you from a single soul, and from it created its mate.
in this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala briefly defined evolution, same thing defined by the scientists. As science defined, first process of evolution was microevolution, same thing defined in this verse, single soul. As second process, science defined macroevolution, a same thing defined in this verse, mate, it means male and female. Third, science defined human evolution, in same thing defined in this verse, people. First, I will discuss microevolution, how Quranic Kareem defined all stages of microevolution, same thing defined by the scientists. Now I will show you a macroevolution video and I will reconcile this with the Holy Quran. After watching this video, you will realize the scientists' research and Quranic point of view both are the same about evolution. This imaginary video tells Earth, this is Earth, 4 billion years ago. At this time, all the Earth was covered in water. Same thing defined in the Holy Quran, Surah Anbiya, verse 13.
وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون
And made from water every living thing, then will they not believe?
And at this time, no kind of life was on earth because all water and mud underwater was inorganic. And life can only create or produce in organic mud or water. Now the very important question is how inorganic mud changed into organic mud which can produce life. 4 billion years ago, heavy cosmic bombardment on Earth. After this bombardment, all mud became hot and baked. This procedure took millions of years. After this hot mud dried, something was new and amazing, and this was original life. And the first original life was bacteria cells, because cosmic bombardment changed inorganic mud to organic mud, and life can only create with organic mud. The source of first origin of life was cosmic meteor bombardment, and this cosmic meteor bombardment made baked mud. Cosmic meteor fire is the main source of life on Earth. Same thing defined in Surah Hijr, verse 27.
الجان خلقناه من قبل من نار السموم
And the jinn we created before from scorching fire.
In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, jinn we have created from hot fire. Meteor cosmic fire results first origin of life, that was bacteria. Same thing defined in this verse, jinn we are created from hot fire. Bacteria are jinn. How are bacteria are jinn? Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, defined bacteria are jinn. Because the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, advised to his followers, do not use cow dung or animal bones for cleaning because it is a food of jinn. And every single person knows that lots of bacteria produce cow dung and animal bone. And the next is baked mud, because cosmic meteor bombardments made baked mud on Earth. And in baked mud, lots of bacteria are which the first origin of life produced. Same thing defined in Holy Quran, Surah Rahman, verse 14.
خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار.
He created man of clay like the potters.
Now I will define macroevolution with the reference of Holy Quran. The Holy Quran defined single soul changed into male and female. Same thing defined by the scientists. And science says single bacterial cells changed into male and female. 1.5 billion years ago, cells developed their membrane. In the beginning, all cells were identical. 800 million years ago, cells changed into multi-cell system. Gradually, they developed their organs and they changed their sizes and shapes. After that, they changed into male and female. Then, sea life started. Same thing defined in Surah Nisa, verse number 1.
وخلق منها زوجها.
And from it created its mate.
जिसने की जुस्तजू मिल गया उसको तू सबका तू रहनुमा है खुदा जिसने की जुस्तजू मिल गया उसको तो सबका तो